Hello all, welcome to the Cloud DevOps Guru channel. Today we are going to discuss about the while loop in the shell script. While loop is nothing but the repeat the code, repeat the section of code or block unknown number of times. Number of times until a specific condition met. Means if you are using the while loop, if you want to run the any loop infinite time, so you can use the while loop in the shell script. So let's see the syntax of the while loop. While, then you have to write the condition, then you have to write the do. Inside do you have to write the commands, whatever the commands you wanted to execute in the while loop, those commands you have to write in the here. Then you have to specify the done for finish your while loop. Okay, this is the basic syntax of the while loop. So let's understand while loop by doing the examples. First of all, I wanted to print welcome to the loop infinite time. So if you wanted to print your any message infinite time, so you can use the while loop. For best practices, I will take our code from the previous example. So you follow those best practices. I don't want to waste your time. Because of that, I'm copying those from our previous shell script. This is for understanding the while loop. Okay, so you specify here your date. I'm not specifying anything, just I'm removing these commands. Now I will explain here the while loop. For example, I wanted to print the welcome to the loop. Okay, while true. True is the condition. When our condition is the true, go inside the loop and print welcome to loop. Then done. So let's execute this. Then I will explain you. Copy it. Go inside your server. Create one file. For example, infinite.sh and paste it here. Okay. Save it. Save and exit. Give the execute permission to the our script. Now you can run your script. Now you can see it will run continuously until you press the Ctrl C. So it will not exit. It is called the infinite. So whenever you wanted to do some infinite time, then you can use this condition and you can write your command here. Okay. Press the for exit, you can press the Ctrl C. Then only you can get exit from this loop. If you are not control the Ctrl C, it will not exit anytime. So just understand what we did. First, it will go and check the while true. Means every time it is true. Condition will not false anytime. Then continuously go and print the welcome to the loop message into our terminal. So it will not terminate. Okay. So this is called the infinite loop. Now we will understand the how we can terminate using the condition in the while loop. Okay, so first of all, we will understand how to print 1 to 10 using the while loop. So okay, just copy this, paste it here. Here I wanted to modify something. I am defining the one variable here is the number. Number is the variable is equal to 1. My start number is the 1. Starting point is the 1. Then I will define the condition here. While we can define the condition like how we can define in the if condition. Okay. While condition is the our dollar number is our variable. We will take a variable inside here is the using the curly braces. Dollar number is less than. These arguments we are discussed in the previous video. If you don't know how we can write the less than, greater than using the symbol, please go and watch the previous video. There I have defined each and every arguments. Then I wanted to print until 10. So if number is the less than 10, then print the welcome to loop. First of all, how many times it will print, we will check it. Okay, it should be print 10 times. Vi while underscore test dot sh, paste it here, save and exit, and give the execute mode to our file while test. Okay, now you can execute it. Sorry, which one we are executed? Okay, vi okay, we are not define here the any increment. So because of that, it is not means it is printing only our command. So we have to increment. For that syntax we have the our bracket, then our variable is the number, then plus plus. For increment you have to use the plus plus, and if you want to decrement you can use the minus minus. Okay, just save it, and now you can execute it. Now you can see we had limit the 10 times to our loop, means we can exit in this way. Okay, now we will do here print the 1 to 10. Okay, just you can print our variable number. Okay, now it will print the our 1 to 10 numbers. Now you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So how? Copy it, paste it. First, when our while loop check the condition, number is the 1. Here 1, it will become the 1. 1 is less than 10, yes, true. Then print the number 1. Then it will increment by 1, means it will become the 2. 2 is less than 10, yes, then print. 3 is less than 10, yes. When it will become the 11, so 11 is not less than 10, then it will terminate our loop. So if you want to debug it. Means if you want to see is it working in that way or not, so you can use the bash plus x not the plus hyphen x. So now you can see. Oh, I will clear that and I will do this one. Okay, now you can see number 1 is less than 10, echo 1. Then number plus plus, it will become the 2 is less than 10, yes, then it is print the 2. Then it will become the plus plus, means number become the 3 is less than 10. So in this way it will increase the number by 1 and it will print the each and every number with checking the condition. Once it is become the 11, you can see, then it will terminate the our loop. Okay, so now I wanted to take the input from the user and I wanted to print the tables. For example, I wanted to print the threes table. Okay, now how we can do that? Using this while loop. Copy this, print it here. Now I wanted to take input from the user. If he wanted to print the twos table, if he wanted to print the threes table, if he wanted to print the fives table, he can enter and it will print the that table. Okay, how we can do that? For taking the input from the user, we understand the read is the command, right? If you don't know how to use the read for take the input, please go and watch the previous video. -p, please enter number. Okay, then here I'm defining the our variable number. Okay, instead of here I am giving the, otherwise I will give the here variable as the table number. No, here I will give the only number. I will modify it here as the start number. Starting number is the 1. Okay, here also I have to modify that start underscore number is less than 10. We will check the condition here, then do, then I have to do logic here. Means how we can do that? So our logic is to print the table, right? Our start number multiply by our number. Whatever our user will be give the number, that number multiply with the our start number. Okay, then start number plus plus. Done. Okay, let's check. Vi table.sh, print it. numbr. Okay, we don't use here curly braces. We have to use here bracket. Okay. Let's see. Save and exit. Give the execute permission to our script. Now you can run it. Enter the number. Now I wanted to print the 5. So you can see 5, 10, 15. So it has executed, right? So just we have to update it here. Okay. Now I will explain you how. First it will take the number from the user. Okay. Then its starting number is the 1. So it will check the condition. Start number is the 1. 1 is less than 10. Yes. Go inside the loop. Then our start number 1 multiply our given number 5. It will print the 5, right? Then it will make a start number increment by 1 means 2. 2 is less than 10. Then it will go to the 2 multiply number means 2 into 5, 10. In that way it will increment and it will multiply and print the our table here. So now we can print here 10s table. Now you can see it has printing the 10 table. If you want to print the 11 table, so it will print the table here, right? Now you can print the any numbers table here. You can see if you want to um, if you want to make any table, this program will be help you. So now we will understand how we can use this while loop into the our actual work. For example, we will see one simple example, but that is infinite example. For example, if you are installing any application, right? So as a Linux administrator, you have to install so many applications in the Linux servers. So if you are thinking your application will use the too much data disk utilization, okay, you wanted to check that continuously while installing your application. So how we can do that, right? So using the while loop, how we can continuously check the disk size in the our server, okay, but it is infinite. You have to um, you also can do the better way, but I am showing one example here. Okay, now how we can check the size of the disk? We will use the df command, right? Df-h or df-k, any command, right? So now you can see here. So it is showing the disk utilization in the your server. Now I wanted to check the disk utilization continuously in the server. So while true, I wanted to I'm not having the any specific um, looping time, right? I don't want to check the only 10 times or 20 times. I wanted to check the continuously when I'm installing the or application. Once in my application installation is finished, I will get back from the our loop using the control C, right? That is the my condition. So now while do, then my command is the df hyphen h, or you can use the if you want to check the in the kilobyte, you can use the k. Then grep which directory you wanted to check. Now I wanted to check, for example, only home directory. Okay, then sleep for 1 second. Done. This is the my command to check the disk size continuously in the server using the while loop. So let's check it. Disk.sh vi give the execute permission. Control C. One second. df-h disk. Okay. Just I wanted to run the df-h. Okay. Now you can see. So it is printing our whole file systems information, and it is checking the usage. In this way you can use this while loop in your situation however you wanted to. Your requirement is there. In that requirement you can fit the your while loop and you write the your shell script and effective way. That's it from my end today. If you like my session, please like the video, share the video with your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you.